women. And I just pooped out a Jewish person.
Before Aubrey Plaza was the star of Parks and Recreation alongside comedic heavyweight Amy Poehler and Aziz Ansari.
I wanted to make fun of stupid people while I get drunk. My two true passions.
Before Aubrey starred in films such as Funny People, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Dirty Grandpa, and Ingrid Goes West.
Oh my god, it's Ingrid Thorburn. I thought she was in an insane asylum.
Now this weekend I decided to blow off some steam by watching the flick Dirty Grandpa, and Robert De Niro and Zach Efron, they did a pretty decent job, but for me it was Aubrey Plaza who stole the show. I then took to the comment section of this glorious YouTube channel, and I saw that you guys have been requesting I make a video on her for years. Famous for her deadpan delivery, Aubrey literally lost the ability to speak after she had a freak stroke when she was just 20. Now thankfully she would go on to make a full recovery and become one of the hottest names in Hollywood. Also one of the hottest girls, there's something about her. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of Aubrey Plaza prior to fame, here for you on Before They Were Famous. Now, just last week, we did a video on Pete Davidson and it performed better than we'd expected. As always, be sure to let us know who you want us to document next in the comments down below. How about De Niro or Efron? We haven't done those. All right, I'll see you guys after the intro. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom!
We are Ghost Walkers.
Aubrey Christine Plaza was born on June 26, 1984 in Wilmington, Delaware, a city not far from Philadelphia. Now the daughter of a lawyer, Bernadette, and a financial advisor, David, she also has two younger sisters, Renee and Natalie. Now Aubrey's a lot of mixed ethnicity. Her father originally, he hails from Puerto Rico, and her mother, she's of Irish, German, Swiss, and English descent. Now Aubrey, she described herself as being the most diverse kid in any school. Okay, she didn't say any school, she said the most diverse kid in school. But probably any of them. During the day, she would attend an all-Catholic girls' school, and Aubrey's parents, they have stated that while their daughter was extremely shy around strangers as a kid, she would often create little movies and skits for her family at home. She got her first taste of performing for a crowd when she began acting in plays at the Wilmington Drama League. Speaking on her performance in the Christmas musicals, well, she stated, "I really started to get to know people at the Drama League and become totally obsessed with that world. It became my second home." Among the people she got to know, Kathy Butterbaugh, the director of Aubrey's plays at the League, well, she began teaching the young performer, and Aubrey has gone on to refer to Kathy as her acting mother. Now she went on to act in several other local productions, including one of the evil stepsisters in Cinderella, and as a chicken in The Ugly Duckling. However, her mother knew that she was ready to take her craft seriously after Aubrey was turned down for her first big role. And according to Bernadette, well, she left the audition saying that she wasn't worried because there would be plenty of more. As she grew up, Aubrey developed a monotone and deadpan demeanor that was rather peculiar to people her age. But her unique personality was showcased to a greater extent while attending high school at Ursuline Academy. Her antics came out on many occasions. During basketball games, she would dress up as the school's mascot, climbing the scaffolding as she donned a red cape and a mask. She would also follow the school principal home dressed in a large cardboard box, and every time they turned around, well, Aubrey would disappear into the box. She also showed off her serious side, and after 9/11, well, she organized a candlelight vigil with hundreds of people around town who all attended. Now at night, she would also work at a local video store with her aunt. Now for those of you who don't know what a video store is, these are ancient places where old people would go with their jawbreakers and their Tamagotchis to check out a physical copy of a movie for the weekend. It's kind of like a library. A library, well, anyway, never mind. Aubrey would go on to attend the Tisch School of the Arts at NYU, where she studied filmmaking in an attempt to become as well-rounded as she could, to work in the industry. Now, speaking to the HuffPo about her time at Tisch, she stated, "NYU don't really have a campus, so you're thrown into reality right away, and that's what I wanted. I wasn't interested in frat parties or going to the quad. I was really motivated to start my career." The girl kept plugging away, and she started sharpening her improv skills at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater while working several jobs, including as an intern in the design department for SNL. She also worked as a page for NBC. Now others who had also taken on the task of page, well, that includes Disney CEO Michael Eisner, Bruce Willis, and Joan Rivers. It's actually said that it's harder to become an NBC page than it is to get into Harvard.
On her time off, she would hang out at the dive bar, McManus, and rub shoulders with comedians and other entertainment hopefuls.
Now the girl was clearly busting her ass, but nothing could have prepared her for the setback she was about to face. No pun intended. In 2004, when she was only 20 years old, Aubrey suffered a stroke, and while doctors were unable to explain what exactly caused it, she lost the ability to speak and move the right side of her face. She wasn't even able to write with a pen and paper. Thankfully, she did regain full control from the paralysis, and while in this experience, it gave her a new outlook on life. With a couple short films under her belt, Aubrey's first feature film role was in Mystery Team by Dare Comedy. Now the comedy troupe, which was led by none other than Childish Gambino himself, Mr. Donald Glover. Now Aubrey, she eventually relocated to Hollywood, where her deadpan style of humor, it landed her roles in Judd Apatow's Funny People, and what is perhaps her trademark role in April Ludgate on Parks and Recreation.
You ever found a dead body in the trash? Or body parts? Like a torso or a head? Please say head.
April Ludgate is beautiful.
Stop.
You are talented.
No.
But most importantly, you're passionate about animals.
That's true. It's because I'm half wolf.
The role was specifically written for Aubrey after the casting director approached creator Michael Schur, stating that she had just met the weirdest girl in his life and that he needed to hire her for the show.
Seemingly about 11 seconds later, Aubrey Plaza showed up in my office and for an hour made me more uncomfortable than I've ever been.
With a diverse cast including Amy Poehler, Chris Pratt, Aziz Ansari, and Adam Scott, the series became an instant hit and went on for 7 seasons. Talking about her experience in television, Aubrey said this: "Movies kind of feel like a camp experience, and TV is the only kind of job stability you can have as an actor. A TV series is like a family you can grow with, and it's always evolving and changing. You're really developing a fully realized person." Parks and Recreation served as a springboard that introduced Aubrey to American audiences, and new movie roles were just around the corner. With Parks and Rec running from 2009 to 2015, Aubrey found roles in Edgar Wright's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World in 2010, as well as 2012's Safety's Not Guaranteed.
Do you sell guns here? Something sexy and affordable with killing power?
Sorry, pest
Well,
problem?
if your ad had been written properly, I may have a better idea of what I need.
Aubrey's performance as Darius in the film was praised critically, as many noted that it was out of the ordinary. In 2014, she starred in Life After Beth, a film directed by her boyfriend Jeff Baena. More roles in high-profile movies were to come, including a voice performance in Monsters University, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates, and a rather awkward role in 2016's Dirty Grandpa. Now for those who haven't seen it, she has a scene in there where she gets it on with a 70-year-old Robert De Niro. It's really good.
Are those my pants?
I found a Werther's original in the pocket, and I've been sucking on it all morning.
2017 turned out to be another fantastic year for the comedian. Aside from a supporting role in the medieval comedy The Little Hours, Aubrey scored what is perhaps her most acclaimed film role yet as the mentally unstable Ingrid Thorburn in a comedic drama titled Ingrid Goes West.
Okay.
I need you to tell everyone that you're my boyfriend. It's a long story, but I just need you to...
Congratulations. Stop biting me, you fucking cunt!
As for the rest of the story, we'll just have to wait and see, because this is before they're famous. Now, if you enjoyed this video, we have an entire playlist dedicated to actors and comedians. So if you enjoyed this one, you're definitely gonna like something in there. Be sure to browse around, hit subscribe if you're new to this channel. I'll see you guys in another video.